All right, guys, so I had to make this video for you guys. I wanted to show you guys right now what the official Discord for Marvel Future Revolution looks like right now. If you are not in that Discord, it's looking like there are people that are fed up with the game, just like a lot of us are. But now I'm starting to see that a lot of people are speaking up, and I want you guys to take a look at some of these questions that these players are asking the devs, and these are all simple questions too. Simple questions that they just want a reaction, they want to answer, but the devs just somehow are just being silent. They're not really speaking, and it's leaving us to a point where we feel like, is this game going to get the plug pulled? Are they going to pull the plug on this game? And if they are, at least be upfront, let us know so we can stop trying to play and do our dailies. At least we know that the game is ending. But I don't know what's going on, but you guys being silent in this time right now is not good. So here you go. All right, so I'm just gonna scroll up here. If you know you want to commit to the game, we got people here asking for Deadpool. 20 likes on that, 7 dislikes. We got one here from Busy that he's saying next time you guys take time off, you guys should probably leave us with a positive update that has a lot to do. You gave us a balance patch that pissed off a lot of players and then left it wasn't well thought out. We got 36 people that agree. Only one person disagrees. Marvel. Oh wait, they have to. It automatically gets a thumb down. I literally thought that MFR, literally the devs, disliked it. Okay, we got another one here from Firecrasher, Frozen Peaks. Well, I just want magic transmute from the devs. Already given up hope Netmarble will improve the game through balance patch. Also, it doesn't mean you will introduce an invasion only if a Marvel film comes to theaters. Frame some creative ideas too. We got 26 people liking this. Oh, there's a lot more, guys. There's a lot more. There's another one right here from Injustice Legends saying, stop making us wait months for large balance patches that you are inevitably going to mess up. Release small weekly tweaks and actually read user suggestions about how to go about this. 36 people like this. And I agree. I agree with Injustice over here. We got one here from Tommy Gunn. Lower the cost of everything and more people will buy stuff, even me. So it sounds like he's probably like a low or free to play player. And that's true. If you know, a lot of people just don't want to spend because they think that it's too much money. You lower the cost. People that normally don't spend will start digging into their pockets. We got another one here from Alter Ego. Fix Omega War. There is no point of matchmaking 1 mil guy against 1.7 mil people. What stupidity is this? Yeah, a lot of people are upset about the PvP aspect of it. And I think it has to do with the fact that there's just not a lot of people trying to PvP right now. We got one here from Rohan Hot Dog. Good job on nerfing training grounds, as if the grind wasn't already long enough. Yeah, they need to fix that. The grind the grind is way too long for one guy, and they expect us to do this with all our ults. We know we got Pegasus coming out, and that supposedly is going to make it easier to level up our ults, but I don't know. We got one from Daz Melofits. Less companions, more playable heroes. We need variety. Yeah, I agree. I don't like the companions. I think it's a cheap way of adding characters in the game that should be playable. If we would have had Ghost Rider be playable, Daredevil be playable, who else? Anybody be playable. Mainly Ghost Rider. And hopefully we get Wanda not as a companion. People are going to be pissed if we get Wanda and she is a companion. Please do not make her. We got one here from Arcane. You need to communicate to us the near future roadmap and progress for this game. Many veterans are upset with how this game is progressing. Some sort of dev note or communication detailed or recent complaints / nerfs / etc. should also be addressed. Thank you. This is a simple question that could easily be answered, and yet they still don't take time to answer it. So I don't know what's going on over there, but it doesn't look good. People are waiting for the magic transmutation. There is already a handful of people that I have already spoken to that have literally quit the game because they're just tired of waiting for magic's transmutation to happen. And since it didn't come in Dark Domain Part 2, that was the last straw for them. And I know that a lot of people are in the same boat. We got one for Karim, Wolverine's second playable. He's aiming for Wolverine to be released as a playable character. I am too, man. He's saying y'all don't even Discord. Oh, he's saying y'all don't open Discord, don't y'all? The English chat is legit almost nothing but ranting your game. So are the suggestions or ranting like, come on guys, do something good for once in your lives, like fixing the matchmaking, expand the roster, add playable characters that everyone cares about. Stop adding fan faves as companions and stop pissing us off on the purpose. That won't do anything for improving the game. You are just killing it even more. Please don't let this game die. It's enough that this game is not even open world and it's open area and we're hiding it. 25 people like this comment. And it's crazy because look at all these comments. They're all people just they're fed up. They're fed up and they're coming here. This is a place where they can come in here and start giving information and advice. And hopefully, and you think that they would reply to these comments, but they're not. We got one here that says from Amakopi, and all he says is, please devs, open your eyes. I think they're distracted. You know, they're looking at, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to say that, you know, they're greedy and stuff like that. I'm just reading what people are saying because I don't want you guys to think that, oh, here comes Indy again, just talking and he's just not happy with the game. No, it's not true. Look, this is what the community is saying. Most of this stuff, like 80% of the stuff in here is negative. People are tired of where this game is heading. We got one here from Day as Dale. Suggestion: listen to your player suggestions. Communicate much more often or you'll keep bleeding players like me. Peace out. See, this looks like this was this guy's last message. This guy literally just quit right now today. Oh no, it was yesterday at 11 a.m. 28 people agreed. Look at all these likes on these comments. 51 from Mastoras. Following items need addressing to take game out of beta. I think the game's already out of beta. Rehaul core system, yes. Further rehaul specialization system, yep, I agree. Add lock state stat options, yeah, that would be amazing. I don't think they will do that though. Cost to reroll should always be less than actually upgrading. True. Damn, this guy's making sense here. Transmutation should be to character you want for additional costs. Yes, I don't care if it's going to cost me a double the money or triple the money, as long as it's guaranteed that it's going to go to him. Serious look at PvP balance and matchmaking. This guy's on something right here. This guy's he's making a lot of sense here. You guys should hire this guy. This guy should be working over there. You guys need to have this guy in your meetings. This guy, he knows. Drastically reduce transmute time from months to couple weeks for new characters. True. Add endgame high replay value, high rewards, PV content. Yes, that's one of the biggest problems is the endgame. There's nothing to do in the endgame. People go in there for the dailies and that's it. Add popular in-demand player characters and make it every 3 months. Add decraft type of features for Gear 2. And the last thing he says is you're welcome. 51 people agreed with this guy. I honestly, look, I agree as well. All this stuff should be looked into. This should have, honestly, all of this stuff should have already been done. The thing is, we don't know what's going on over there. They're being so quiet. You know, people are in here speculating that the game might get pulled. I don't think I've seen it this bad since the game has been out, to the point where I come in here and normally people are having conversations about builds. And now it's like, man, people are just fed up. We don't know. It's at the time of this recording, it's Tuesday, 7 p.m. We don't even know if we're going to get patch notes. It's been a while. It's been 2 months since we had a live stream. 2 months since we had a live stream. It's been 2 months since we seen Danny. I would like to see Danny and just, you know, him say, hey, what's going on? Just answer some questions. Just communicate. We just want you guys to communicate with us. At this point, we're just afraid that the plug is going to get pulled. You know, all these people in here love playing this game, or else they wouldn't have taken their time to come in here, you know, write down their frustration. We love this game. We just hate the fact that you guys are letting it die. Now, if you guys have something big planned, right now is the time to let us know. I don't care if you guys don't have the gameplay. Just let us know what you guys have planned. You guys already came up with the half 6 months, but there was a lot of things that were missing in there. There's a lot of questions. And obviously you guys didn't mention any of the companions in there. So there's a lot more. You're telling me that 6 months, we're not going to get a character? And we still haven't got the transmutation for magic. The longer you guys wait for the magic transmutation to happen, the more people that are going to get frustrated and just dip. We got one for Fox's sake. I like that. For fuck's sake. Remake your game. It's an uninspired game that preys on microtransactions to even be playable, not even be competitive. You could buy a new PlayStation and years worth of games just to have a character that can survive in DZ and collect some cards and crystals. Time for people to realize the game is bad. Yeah, but like I said before, it's like being in a abusive relationship where everybody's telling you to move on. They're not going to change, but you're like, I still love them. You're blinded, you know. But now I've always said before, you know, the game looks like it's starting to die. Right now, it's the most I've ever felt like, man, we could be waking up tomorrow morning and getting a note saying that unfortunately they're gonna have to pull the game, just like what happened to their other game that they just pulled the plug on a month ago. And it keeps going. Look, please allow lock, stocks, and cards. Please, you know, we just want answers. We want answers, and we want that community. The main thing is that right now we're noticing that you guys are being real quiet right now, and we're starting to think like, is the game going to get pulled? We knew that when the Dark Domain Part 2 came out, it was going to be hot for a little bit, but once people were done with Dark Domain 2, it was going to go back down. But this time it looks like it's going way down, and people are just done and tired. We just want communication. That's all we're asking for. We want to communicate. We want you guys to communicate with us so we can know what's going on. If you guys are having trouble with something's taking a little longer than normal, let us know, communicate with us, keep us up to date. Because right now we feel like you guys just don't care. You guys just want to get your money's worth, and that's it. Move on to the next thing. But you guys can't. There's people in here that spend thousands of dollars in this game because they love this game. Not only that, but people spend hours and hours playing this game. For what? To just get ignored on here? I mean, they could come out with a dev note later on. We'll see. But we got one here from Fury. Would it be possible for patch notes to include all intended changes before they are implemented? For example, it will be patched. It will be much appreciated by all Magic players to know upfront of the intended change to the NSC costume. Yeah, every time they do an update, they're not really fully upfront with us. They're always like it's like lawyer talk. The way they kind of write some stuff doesn't make sense. Because I know they kind of want to avoid the bad publicity that it might get. But man, we got one here from Fire. If you plan to take down the game in the next 4 to 6 months, let us know right now so people don't invest anymore. It is a very confused state because no one knows if you're going to take down MFR in the next 3 to 6 months or 1 through 1.5 years. Please be transparent with this thing. See, that's what we were asking for. We just want communication. A lot of people are starting to worry, like, is this game going to end in a couple months? Is this going to even make it through to a year? There's a lot more, and I'm just going to stop it here. You guys can go in here and check it out yourself, but you guys, 80% of the comments in here are literally people that are frustrated. And I wanted to make a video, put this out there that Netmarble, if somehow one of you guys is watching this video, we just want you guys to communicate with us. We want communication. We want to at least know that this game is not going to get the plug pulled. And please give us veterans that already passed the campaign, the shards that the new players are getting. Because I've been seeing these shards, the Ultron shards. I want those Ultron too. Oh man, but my fingers are crossed that hopefully it's not about the plug being pulled. It's more like they have something big planned. I hope that's the case. But Netmarble, until you start actually coming out and speaking to us and letting us know exactly upfront what's going on, be real with us. That's all we're asking for right now. Because right now we just don't know whether to keep playing or should we just stop. And there's people that are spending a lot of money. They're like, man, if they cancel this game, I'm gonna be pissed. So I think we all at least deserve to, for you guys to be upfront with us and just communicate with us. Let us know what's going on. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Put your opinion down. Do you guys agree with what is happening? Do you guys believe that Netmarble is being a little too silent right now in this moment? Transmutation is still not available. It's still not available. Are you guys even still playing this game? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'll catch you guys next time.